Hi, this is Paul Acevedo of WPCentral.com, here with a video review of Farm Frenzy 2 for Windows Phone. It's an Xbox Live title from Alawar Entertainment, a Russian developer. Alright, as you can see, Farm Frenzy 2 is a long game. It's got a lot of levels. Initially, a lot of these levels can be completed in only a minute or so, but after a while they get much longer, and the final level is like 45 minutes long, which is pretty ridiculous for a mobile game, but it makes more sense when you know that it was developed for PCs first, and then basically not really changed up a whole lot for mobile. Alright, each level has basically a goal for passing the level at all, and then separate time goals for earning silver and gold medals which contribute towards achievements. Alright, and there are a lot of varied goals, but it always has to do with collecting a few different resources. Here it's, I don't know, white stuff. Okay, I started out with all these chickens, and you have to plant some grass for them to be able to eat. Alright, right now I don't have any money, so I've just got to wait. Here's a weird thing about this game. Bears drop in, panda bears and stuff. It's kind of esoteric. Maybe bears are a big problem on the farm, I don't know. Alright, now I'm going to ship off this panda and as many eggs as I can to earn some money. It goes off to town, you can see in this little display up at the top, and it'll come back eventually. Hopefully my chickens don't die before then. I could have actually sold some chickens too if I didn't really think I needed this many. Probably would be a smart idea as far as keeping them alive. Alright, we'll sell one. I'm shipping them off. As soon as I get enough money, I can buy this building which is needed to produce one of those resources. More bears come along. If I don't cage them, they'll run up and kill my chickens, which would basically make me fail the level if they killed too many. Alright, so now I can afford that building and I can process the eggs. I'm going to send off all of those guys. And let's see. I need to buy one of these. I send a plane to buy it because I can't actually just manufacture it. Once you've completed the requirements for one of these things, it gets checked off and then you can feel free to sell it for money, which is good. Okay, for 250 I can upgrade this building to make it process eggs faster. It'll take 2 at once instead of only 1. So that helps me finish the rest of the level more quickly. Do I have anything worth selling? Sure, I'll send that stuff. I could also upgrade the truck or my storage building, the airplane, that would make it fly back faster, and even the well, which would allow me to grow more grass in one filling. So that's basically how it works. You've got to manage all these different inputs. As you can see, later levels get far more complicated. You have a choice of buying all these different animals, some for producing goods and others for keeping bears away or collecting goods more easily. That's what the cat is for. Alright, and now I've got to upgrade my storage so I can hold more things. I can upgrade the truck, upgrade buildings, or buy new buildings. So levels like this can actually get pretty tough. Just actually conceiving of a winning strategy on your own, I occasionally found that to be really difficult. There is a really good guide online, and that's probably what most players are using. You know, even once you know what to do, putting it all into action within the strict time limits can be quite a challenge. One thing I don't like is that as you're furiously tapping the screen, you know, sometimes you have to do that because, like I said, the time limits can be very strict. Well, you might accidentally tap on the wrong thing. Like down here, these two things are really close to each other, and I might build a hat shop by mistake when really I meant to upgrade the frozen meat thing. Not at all a huge deal, but it can just be a little bit annoying. Farm Frenzy 2 is a unique combination of time management and strategy. It really doesn't play like anything else, and I think if you like maybe like a slightly simpler strategy game, then you'll have a lot of fun with it. It probably takes about 10 or 12 hours to complete. There's so many levels. So it's a good value for the money. Thanks for watching. Read the full review at wpcentral.com.